Finally, time for Bavsagra to actually receive some quality support, and it certainly does not disappoint. Although not really much on board building side, but her deadliness is not something to be scoffed at. She is quite potentially going to be the most dangerous Vanguard that we currently have in Cardfight Vanguard. This video is sponsored by Phoenix Pharos cards. If you need supplies of singles or splits for Cardfight Vanguard, especially the ones in the video, do check out Phoenix Pharos cards today, and as a bonus, use the promo code METANERD to get an amazing 5% discount. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the METANERD channel. I am Marcus, bringing you another video for Cardfight Vanguard Willdress. In this video, we'll be going through the support that Bavsagra actually received in DBT12. Now, I know that I am very late in terms of the reveals catching up because I was on vacation right after the stream, so I apologize for that, and I will try my best to basically just catch up from where we left off in terms of DBT12 support, and I do hope to wrap it up as soon as possible because DBT13 has been starting their reviews already. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at Bavsagra. It's been a while since we talk about her, and it's been a while since we see her on the first page of the video. First off, we have a new arms order, Seal Blaze Dragon Tvashtar. This is a left deity arms. Continuous Vanguard Circle. During the battle, your Vanguard attack, when your opponent will call cards from their hand to Guardian Circle, they must call 2 or more at the same time. Second skill, Auto Vanguard Circle. At the end of your turn, cost Counterblast 1, put this card into the drop, choose a card with left deity arms ability and a different card name from this card from your drop and arm it to your Vanguard. So it looks like every single deck is going to have Bavsagra now. Having Bavsagra for Bavsagra is going to be very deadly because of the fact that most of the time you would want to PG the center column. So with this arming to Bavsagra, it basically just gives Bavsagra a Bavsagra, which will then force one extra hand from the opponent in order to successfully guard whatever it's Bavsagra's attack. Considering that Bavsagra hits like a bloody truck, having Bavsagra is always going to be a nice bonus. Once Bavsagra starts to have a Vanguard restand skill, then it's going to be even more stupid. As opposed to only providing the Bavsagra skill, you do actually have a choice to rearm whatever left deity arms. Particularly, you will want to rearm the shield because the shield does provide you with an extra 10k shield on the opponent's turn, which is a left deity arms. Definitely a solid choice, and you can just like rearm from the drop zone the next turn anyway, so you're not gonna lose out on the axe all that much. You could of course choose not to rearm with the axe skill and you just get like another Bavsagra skill, but then again, Bavsagra do have support that basically rearms from the drop zone or from the deck or from the hand, so you're not losing out a lot in terms of rearming the skills. The next arms that we have is a hammer, Seal Blaze Hammer Suriiya. This is a right deity arms. Auto Vanguard Circle. When this unit is armed, choose one of your opponent's back or rear guards, retire it, choose one of your Vanguard, and it gets 10k power until the end of turn. Second skill, Auto Vanguard Circle. At the end of your turn, put this card into drop, choose a card with the right deity arms ability with a different card name from this card from your drop and put it into your hand. Right now, Bavsagra is retiring the front row like no tomorrow. With this giving Bavsagra the ability to retire one of the opponent's back row is really nice, considering that some of the opponent's important stuff are usually in the back row. It's just really good. And the fact that the board control as well as power bonus is activated the moment you arm this card is actually very nice, as opposed to on attack, I would say, because you will want to rearm like a lot of armed cards during their turn that you want to go full combo. It's actually very nice. Once again, we do see the arm recycle skill back to hand. It's basically just helps you to recycle whatever cards that do need to discard from your Vanguard in order to activate skill. For example, the spear or the sword. Both of these cards are really nice and do provide Bavsagra with a much needed utility skills. On top of the rearming as well as new arms, we do actually see like these two new arms are actually free. They are costing next to nothing, but considering that Bavsagra do have stuff that basically just arm without needing any cost, it's okay, I would say. But with this card needing no resources, it's actually very nice. It's just basically free up the resources for other stuff, for example other stuff. Next, we have Seal Blaze Dragon Dvistiya. Auto when this unit is placed on Rhaegar Circle, cost Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card with Dress Boost ability or up to 1 arms card each from among them, reveal them, choose up to 1 card from among the reveal cards, put it into your hand, discard the remaining reveal cards and shuffle the deck. Second skill, Auto Rhaegar Circle. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if your Vanguard Circle has 2 or more arms, this unit gets 10k power until the end of that battle. This does helps to get your Trick Moon or Vairlord, the new Trick Moon evolution card, or a arms to hand or drop. It's actually very nice in terms of fetching out your pieces, because both Trick Moon as well as the arms do have their value in the drop zone as well as in your hand. This card is like a godsend unit for Bavsagra to just get their engine going. It's very nice. It's going to be a little bit tricky in terms of what it's going to be a little bit tricky to decide what to choose, because each of these pieces that is being reviewed on the top 7 does give you a certain amount of value. So you're gonna have to think a little bit in terms of what to choose to your hand or to the drop zone in order to have the best output from this card skill. It's going to take a little bit of playtesting in order to nail this card skill. Otherwise, it might just hinders you a little bit, I would say. It's not going to be a big deal, but every little decision in Vanguard actually does matter quite a bit. This card having the bonus of being a 20k attacker is very nice. It's not the end of the war, but still, it is a 20k attacker, and judging from the fact that the new Vairlord actually provides power to the front row, Bavsagra's column is going to hit like a truck. Next is the auto card, A Wish Upon the Moon. Choose a Trick Moon from your drop, call it to Rhaegar Circle, and it gets auto. When this card becomes an original dress, choose one of this card's auto dress units and it gets 10k power until the end of turn. It basically just recalls your Trick Moon from your drop zone, which will then gives you a counter charge in exchange for a hand. It's actually very nice, and it does provide a power bonus for the Vairlord that is going to be overdressing on top of the Trick Moon. It's a very nice bonus, and it does makes Bavsagra's stuff to hit even harder. It's no joke. The only problem of this card is that this card is a order card. Considering that you will want to keep arming Bavsagra, which is an order card, is going to be very challenging because they are going to take up once per turn order activation. So yeah, another problem is that deck space. This deck does have a deck space in terms of how many weapons or arms that you want to play in this deck. It's a big problem, I would say. This card, I think, is a nice bonus card. You don't really want to like stapler this card onto every iteration of your Bavsagra deck. Think of it as a bonus. If you do have the space for it, go ahead, but generally I don't think you have the space for this, and that is not considering the fact that it actually hinders your winning image a little bit because this card is an order card. Pretty sad, but there's really nothing much you can do about it. Last but not least is Vairlord, the overdress unit for Trick Moon. What a surprise. Overdress Trick Moon. Continuous Rhaegar Circle. This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effect. Second skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rhaegar Circle by Overdress, cost Counterblast 1. Choose up to a total of 2 arms card from your hand or drop. Arm 1 card from among them to your Vanguard and put the rest into Soul. Second skill, Dress Boost. Auto Rhaegar Circle. When this unit is in the Overdress state boost, all of your front row unit gets 5k power until the end of turn for each card your Vanguard is armed with. So, Overdress in Bavsagra. Who would have thought that there comes a day where we are seeing Overdress in other decks other than Vairina or Nirvana. Vairlord does retains the resist skill similar to Tvashtar, I would say, which is very nice because as an opponent for Bavsagra, we all know how much we want the Trick Moon to die. So this card giving the Trick Moon a resist skill is just gonna ensure that you will have like a powerful boost at your back row. And of course, if the situation is very dire, you can just push this to the front as an attacker, which is going to be very nice. Not only is this like a really good booster for Bavsagra, it also helps with rearming Bavsagra with more offensive arms as well as providing 1 soul. Like sure, you do need to cost 1 counterblast, but you are arming as well as providing soul for Bavsagra to retire the front row and gain a crit. Is actually very nice utility. This card is just insane inside Bavsagra. The 10k power bonus is slightly lower than Trick Moon because Trick Moon does gives 10k for every arm card on the Vanguard circle. But the biggest difference between Trick Moon and Vairlord is that Vairlord is providing 10k power bonus to the front row rather than the unit that it is boosting, which will definitely stack. The more Vairlord that is boosting at the back row, the power is just gonna go up and up and up. Very disgusting, and I think this is the card that Bavsagra basically needs in order to get like a really good combo turn, I would say, and might just put Bavsagra on the meta list. And that is all for this video. Do let me know down in the comment section of what do you think of Bavsagra. While there is no intention of basically increasing the number of attacks that Bavsagra could make, but this set does provide Bavsagra with utility as well as more weapon choices, which would then allows Bavsagra to have multiple different skills and when she attack. Do like and subscribe if you like this video, and of course during the bell notification icon so that you don't miss a video I upload. With that being said, I'll see you all on the field.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.